Hi friends, welcome back to Cubicle Talks with Avik. I hope all of you are absolutely doing great. Today's topic is a little bit unique. The name of the topic is, have you got a salary hike or have you received a promotion in the year 2025? If yes, then this video is just for you. Don't skip this video before taking any major decision in your life. So let's start. Many a times what happens once we get, at first we wait for that promotion or that salary hike for the entire year. We work hard like anything. We do overtimes. We go extra miles and do some extra work for the management, for the boss, in order to receive that the flying colors from the management in terms of the promotion or salary hike. And after we receive this, we tend to become very, very happy and satisfied because the goal has been achieved, and you are really satisfied. And it happens with all of us, even me also. It happens with, it's a human nature that you will feel accomplished, you will feel very happy in terms of whatever you have manifested for, you have worked hard for that, and you have got that salary hike or that promotion or salary hike. In terms of, if you got a salary hike internally, or if you got a salary hike after switching a job, that's also the same thing. But the main reason you got a promotion or a salary hike, never do this in 2025, because this is really, really a risk factor if you're going to do this. Number one, are you trying to upgrade your lifestyle in terms of anything? If you got a hike, you tend to think that now, okay, fine, abhi mera salary to बढ़ गया है, now I can upgrade my anything, be it your phone, be it your gadgets, be it your four-wheeler, two-wheeler. You tend to think that अभी तो मेरे पास iPhone 14 है, let's upgrade to iPhone 16 or iPhone 17 in future. So you take that decision, and nowadays buying a phone is really, really easy with those small amounts of EMIs, but that's a trap. Secondly, if you have a hatchback, and if you're in a middle management, you tend to think that अब हो गया यार, 5 साल हो गया, I'm driving the same car, now I've got the salary hike, now I've got the promotion, now I can think for an SUV. And you go for a basic, you go for an SUV by paying a lump sum amount, and plus you go for that lump sum EMIs. That's also very easy nowadays, right? Because showroom guys are always after you in terms of ले लो सर, EMI करवा देंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. That's a trap. Don't do this in the year 2025. I'm not saying don't do this ever, but in 2025, don't do this ever. The reason I'm going to reveal very, very, very soon. Okay. The next one is, if you are staying in a rented accommodation, okay, you are staying in one of the metropolitan cities, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi NCR, or anywhere, Chennai, and you staying in a rented accommodation, you are away from your house, you're staying with your family, or you've moved here with your parents, and you're just staying in rented accommodation. And now you think that okay, I was paying 25,000, now I can afford paying 40,000 or 35,000. Let me upgrade the rent accommodation. You tend to do this. Everyone will try to do this. Don't do this. I'm going to reveal the reason very soon. The next and foremost thing is, your family is now after you in terms of, अभी घर बेटा अभी घर खरीद ले, तो why don't you buy a house now? Because you got the promotion, you got the hike, you have a bright future ahead. Just go for the EMI, just buy a house. Buying a house is, I'm not talking about Gurgaon or Delhi, because for a salaried person it is very, very difficult to buy a house in Gurgaon. But I'm saying wherever you are, you tend to buy a house. Okay, you planning to buy a house, you go for that lump sum EMI of maybe if the house cost, like if the house costing you around 2 crores, you tend to down payment something, the other from the savings, and rest of the amount you go for the loan. Don't do this in 2025, because you're going to suffer very much. Okay, I know everybody has an aspiration, but it is my duty and responsibility to let you know that all these aspirations can be parked aside in the year 2025, because you would see a major downfall in terms of the job market. Okay, first of all, there is no job security nowadays. People are getting laid off, people are being put in PIPs, people are asked to leave from the job immediately. So if you're performing today, it's okay, but after 3 or 4 months, some other management will come, some other manager will come. They will take a decision that let's lay off these people because it's not making any sense in terms of the company expenditures, you know the company's organizational structures, and they might take a call that why don't we do a layoff kind of activity. So be very careful, guys. And one more mantra I would say is, before we used to follow income minus expenditure equals to savings, right? Whatever you've been, what is your salary, what was your, like for example, the salary which you get minus the expenditure. For example, if your salary is 1 lakh and your expenditure is 80,000, so 20,000 is your savings, right? Don't follow this in 2025, at least my request, keeping in mind the broader picture of job getting eliminated, and there's a major downfall in the market which will be coming in September, October. Don't do this. Please follow this formula of income minus savings equals to your expenditure. That means if your salary is 1 lakh, minus, you should at least save 50% of your salary. Okay, if not less, if not more, but at least 50% of your salary you have to minimum. Yeah, this amount should be there, it should be on your head, that you have to save 50% of the salary. Okay, so if your salary is 1 lakh, you have to save 50,000. So 50,000, 1 lakh minus 50,000 equals to 50,000 your expense. So that 50,000 should be your expenditure. Okay, you might laugh out your laugh and say that kuch bhi anap shanap bak raha hai, but it's not like that, guys. This is reality. Don't upgrade your lifestyle now, keeping in mind the private job market, which will majorly downfall in couple of months, in the month of September, October, November, December. You would see that. So if you are maintaining a lifestyle, maintain it, but don't try to upgrade right away. Because you are excited that you got that salary hike or you got that promotion. Don't do this ever. This is really, really detrimental. And my advice would be, follow this formula of income minus savings equals to expenditure. So hope you have liked this video. If you have liked this video, please comment below and please subscribe to Cubicle Talks with Avik, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Until then, take care and happy working.